going on. I tried it, it failed. So I guess I'll just stick to the fight companion like I was gonna do initially. I'm sorry, guys. I tried it out. It did not work. I have ways to. We are in the towards the end of the third round for those of you watching the fights. My apologies to everybody who was trying to watch and didn't. Um, Hubris, your boy was trying to be Icarus, flying too close to the sun. We are still watching the fights. I will be commentating. I'll give you my play-by-play. There's 30 seconds left in the third round. This Carmouche versus McFarlane. The stream was cut, obviously for violation purposes, but I will talk you through my commentary as I watch the fights. If you guys can support the channel via PayPal or something like that, maybe I can send you guys a link to the stream where you can watch along with me. But for now, we are not going to be streaming the fights, obviously, for fair use purposes. Third round has just been finished. We are moving into the fourth round. It's your boy S.Bell MMA. Again, support the channel, and then that way I can send you guys links if you guys are watching, or if you guys know what links, let me know. Happy to send those guys to you. Send a little something via Cash App, send a little something via PayPal, and I'm happy to support. By sending you guys links and whatnot, helping you guys out, being able to watch the fights. All right. So you guys just let me know if that's something that you guys want to do. We got Randy Couture coming up on the screen. Thank you guys to everybody who's tuning into the streams. I know it's not ideal. I know you guys want to watch the fights, but for now, we're just going to have me talk through it. All right, so we are in round 4 of Liz Carmouche versus McFarlane. All right. Ooh, McFarlane lands a nice right to the face. Another right to the face of Liz. If you guys are watching, let me know who you guys think is winning. McFarlane's got heavy hands, both Liz and McFarlane. This is a fun fight to watch, actually. This might be the catalyst to be watching some more Bellator matches. We're watching some fun fights, man. We got 3 championship bouts coming our way. Next is going to be Kat Zingano versus Chris Cyborg. Oh, beautiful leg kick. Oh, my goodness. That dropped her. Beautiful leg kick from Liz Carmouche. Liz Carmouche just had McFarlane sit down with a heavy leg kick. So we're going to watch and see this unfold, man. If Liz can keep landing leg kicks like that, I think she has an opportunity to just get McFarlane out of here. That was a beautiful, yeah, she's feeling those leg kicks. So every time Liz lands one of those, she feels it. Look up, yeah, man. This fight's not gonna go the distance. I think if Liz can keep landing those leg kicks, she can finish McFarlane. Yeah, she's eating away at that front leg. And for anybody tuning in, it's your boy S.Bell MMA. This is the Bellator fight companion. Show some love if you're in the comments. I'm sorry that I'm unable to stream the fight. Obviously, I was testing something out, but because of fair use and other reasons, I'm unable, obviously, to stream the fights. So we are here in the comments. The Usman fight will be coming up in 2 fights. So this is the first of the main card. So right now it's Carmouche versus McFarlane. Then there's Kat Zingano versus Chris Cyborg. And then we'll have Usman versus Primus. All right. So I'll be commentating, just talking my way through the fights. We're in the 4th round, 2:45 left. It looks like McFarlane's real ginger on that front leg. If Kat Zingano can keep landing those leg kicks, I think she can get her out of there. So if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Estaba MMA. Right now we're watching McFarlane versus Carmouche. If you want to support the channel, you can do that. And if you want to watch and you are unable to, I can forward you the stream via these methods if you support the channel. I think Carmouche is winning this fight. McFarlane knows that if she keeps getting tapped with those leg kicks, that she's not going to be able to handle them and she's going to be done. Thank you for everyone who is tuning into the stream. All this helps with me getting the hours I need to get monetized, and then I also need some followers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like streams like this. I will start streaming more Bellator streams. I usually do UFC, but I'll be doing Bellator and One Championship streams as well when the timing works out. More than 30 minutes, Mustafa, Mr. Mustafa. So it's gonna be, you gotta think the match is 25 minutes with a minute in between for each, which is about 30 minutes, and then there's gonna be some lull time. So maybe about 45 minutes to an hour after this fight, you might get the start of the Usman Primus fight. Liz Carmouche is eating away at McFarlane's legs. You can see that. She's doing a great job of doing that. Thank you to everyone who's tuning into the stream. It's your boy S.Bell MMA. You can support the channel via Cash App or PayPal. Easy way to support, and then that way I'm able to put more of these streams and whatnot up. So if you're here joining us, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Carmouche versus McFarlane, 4th round. McFarlane's doing her best to try to stay in this, but if Liz Carmouche can keep eating away at those legs, it looks like she's going to win this convincingly. Mustafa, I cannot do that, and the reason is I was just showing the match and my stream was suspended, so I was testing out ways to do that by switching back and forth, and I was unable to do that. So I'm not going to risk showing you the stream. I apologize for those of you that want to watch it. If you want to watch the stream, what you can do is you can Cash App me, or you can send me something via PayPal, anything. And what I'll do is I can send you a link to the match where you can watch it for much less than you would on Showtime or Paramount Plus. Okay, so that's the best that I can do for you guys. If you support the channel, that's the easiest way for me to send you guys stuff on the stream. I think Carmouche with those leg kicks is going to be the deciding factor for winning this fight. We are in between rounds. It's the 4th round right now. The 5th round is about to start. And we will find things out in that 5th round. I'll be right back. The 5th round's about to start, guys. Fifth round. Up. It looks like we're done. The fight's over. Fight's over, guys. Fight's over. I walked away for a second. It looks like those leg kicks ate away at McFarlane, and Liz Carmouche has won the fight. Yep. She caught her with another leg kick, and then, yeah, that's a TKO. That's a finish. It's over. She caught her with that leg kick again. Her foot was planted, caught it. It looks like that's her MCL. Her MCL. It looks like her MCL just went. I mean, obviously, thank you for asking, Mustafa, but obviously for fair use reasons, I'm unable to show the fights themselves. But I'm in the position I'm in right now. Again, I will always be able to do my fight companion where I talk to you guys, show you guys what happened. So if you guys are just tuning in, Liz Carmouche has just won the fight via TKO victory. The leg kicks were the defining factor for what won her that fight just now. She kept landing those heavy, heavy leg kicks. And she just got the finish. And McFarlane is out. So now we will now get Chris Cyborg versus Kat Zingano. All right, so that's going to be the next fight coming up. Stay tuned. Hang out with your boy. I wish I could show the fights. I would even try to show the finish, but I don't even want to risk it because we've already seen that what happens in that situation is that my stream may end up getting suspended. What I can try to do is show the highlights. If I can show the highlights, I will try to do that. I will try to show the highlights of the fight. But what I may be able to do also is, show stuff like the fact that who's the winner of the fight. So again, Liz McFarlane has just won. She just got her hand raised. If you're just tuning in, it's your boy S.Bell MMA. That's the fight right there. Can't show that for too long, obviously. I do not want the stream to be cut, so I will be doing quick transitions. What I can do is I can likely show you highlights of what happened, but I cannot show you the full fight as it's happening. So stay tuned and stick around for the in between rounds or ending of fights. Maybe that way I can show that, and that falls within reason for the streams, but I will not be showing the full fights. Okay. We'll happily show highlights. We'll happily show what's happening after the fights, but I cannot show the fight itself. I cannot stream it. For fair use purposes, my stream will be cut, so I'm not going to risk that. Kat Zingano remains the flyweight champion in Bellator. That's the most important thing to note. All right. If too many people get on the stream, then the stream will be cut. I don't want that to happen. All right, it's your boy S.Bell MMA, guys. All right, so I will every now and again pop the transitions. So for now, if anybody who's tuning in, it's your boy S.Bell MMA. I am an MMA fighter. I like watching fights as well. I like commentating, giving my feedback on what's happening with fights. Kat Zingano and Chris Cyborg are coming up. They are about to fight. Liz Carmouche just defeated McFarlane. TKO via leg kick. She finished her. I will be showing some of the highlights of the fights, but I will not be showing the fights because I do not want to cause any issues with fair use. And my last stream, I was trying to show the fight and the stream was cut. I don't want that to happen again. So if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do that. You can do that via PayPal. You can also do that via Cash App if you are in America. My Instagram is s.bell. If you want to follow me on Instagram at s.bell, it's the easiest way to find me. I will be streaming MMA fights, fight companions. So I will not be showing the fights themselves. Fight companions. Maybe I'll try to show highlights within reason. But I do not want my streams to get cut. I do not want to get suspended or get my account closed because of fair use issues. But I will be trying my best to make sure I give you guys everything you guys need to see as it pertains to watching this stuff, because I know it's important for folks to be watching this stuff. So maybe what I'll do every now and again is I'll fade in with highlights like this, and then I'll try to fade out. All right. So if you guys can see that, let me know. It's not going to stay there for long. But I will, again, try to show you guys some of what's happening. If you guys want a link, you can cash at me or PayPal me, and I will happily send you a link. Just let me know in the comments if you've done that. $1, $2, who won? So if you guys weren't watching or didn't get a chance to watch, Liz Carmouche just beat McFarlane. She TKO'd with the leg kicks. All right. Fantastic leg kicks. Now we got Cyborg versus Cat Zingano coming up. So that's the next fight. There's no reason for Cyborg not to come in there and do what she's supposed to do and win this fight. But we'll see, man. You never know with these fights, right, guys? We are watching the main card, guys. Yeah, the fade can work temporarily. Maybe what I'll try to do is I'll fade with the highlights. I'm trying to figure out. All right, guys. Sorry about the mic situation. Sometimes my mics go out. I was streaming earlier, but my mic is still here. Got a new mic now. You guys can hear me. Thank you for the follow, Mustafa. I appreciate that, Mr. Mustafa. Thank you so much for the follow on Instagram. I hope you guys like and subscribe. We've got the next fight coming up. We've got Cat Zingano versus Chris Cyborg. Okay, so that's the next fight coming up. That's a big one. All right. Thank you to everybody who's tuning into the stream. Looks like you guys are huge Bellator fans. I love that. If I could, I would be streaming the fights along with it. What I may be able to do is via Patreon or Rumble. I might be able to do it for much cheaper than you would normally have to do if you were paying for it yourselves. All right. If you guys, who do you guys think will win? Do you think Cat Zingano will come out and defeat Chris Cyborg, or do you think it's going to be Chris Cyborg to retain her championship? I would love to hear in the comments what you guys think is going to happen. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is your boy S.Bell MMA. This is the S.Bell MMA Fight Companion. All right. If you are on the stream, show us some love. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, SDOTBLLS.Bell on Instagram. If you would like to support the channel, you can support via Cash App, SDOTBELLMMA, or you can support via PayPal, Sidani, SIDANII 061 at yahoo.com. If you don't want to support, if you just want to like and subscribe, that is great. I would appreciate that so much. We are just streaming. We just watched Liz Carmouche win over McFarlane. Now we have Kat Zingano versus Chris Cyborg. Will Chris Cyborg retain her championship, or will Kat Zingano get the W, get the upset? Let's find out what will happen. All right. Thank you for coming to the stream, everyone who's joining us. I appreciate that. It is going to be epic. All right. If you want a link to the stream, you can Cash App me, you can PayPal me any amount, and I will send you a link to the stream. That's the easiest way for me to do it. Other methods, Instagram, things like that, will be a little bit more difficult. Okay. Thank you to everyone. Oh, we got the walkout. Kat Zingano is walking out right now. She's making. Let's see if she can get the W over Chris Cyborg, man. It's a big deal. It's a big fight. Kat Zingano versus Chris Cyborg, guys. Thank you guys for everybody tuning into the stream. I'm enjoying the Bellator fight card so far. They're doing a great job. Her clinch work is crucial. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Let's see if Kat decides to wrestle against Cyborg. Clinch work and wrestling. That is a fantastic strategy, especially against Chris Cyborg, who loves to strike. She is a striker. Ato Sujitsu. Nice. Alpha. Kat Zingano versus Liz Carmouche. For anybody just tuning into the stream, it's your boy S-Pop.MMA. This is the Bellator 300 stream fight companion. I am not streaming the fight, guys. I will maybe try to fade in and out for some of the highlights between rounds, but I will not be streaming the fights. Chris Cyborg is now making a walk out to the cage. Let's see. I will be giving my views and my opinions on the fights. Thank you to everyone who's tuning into the stream. I see we have a lot of Bellator fans. Looks like Cyborg is ready to fight. No shoes, no nothing. She's walking out in her gloves and her fight gear. She's ready to fight. 30 fights. 30 fights for Chris Cyborg. 6 fights in a row unbeaten for Chris Cyborg. Yes, Mustafa, I will. I will show the highlights. Thank you for that. Don't worry. Control the center of the cage. Let your hands fly. Strategy for this side of the leg. All right. We're just doing the introductions for Pat and for Cyborg. Notable wins. Mm-hmm. Kat Zingano got some great wins under her belt, guys. Here's Cyborg. All right, guys. If you guys want to hear my opinions, I'm happy to give it to you. We got Chris Cyborg versus Kat Zingano. The fights are happening right now. I will try to show you guys some of the highlights between the rounds. Hopefully that doesn't cause an issue between the fair use. If it does, I will start another stream and I will not cause any trouble. I would love to keep my YouTube page. Like and subscribe, please. Please. All the likes help. Like if you're watching, like the video. Please. Featherweight championship for Bellator. It's happening right now. Yes, actually I can't. But I'll do it. I'll take off my second camera and I'll show you the second camera is my phone. All right. So we got Kat Zingano versus Chris is already throwing heavy shots early. Beautiful leg kick. Oh, Kat just took down Cyborg, but Cyborg was able to reverse it and get back up to the ground. So powerful, man. When you see how big Cyborg's arms are, big her legs are, you understand how powerful she is. She's built like an athlete. She was supposed to be doing some kind of sport. It is a sight to see. She's a very powerful fighter. All right. Kat's got some strong kicks, man. And she wants to try to take Cyborg down, but I don't think Cyborg's going to let her. There's one thing I think Cyborg's got good at, staying on her feet, man. You know, she hasn't lost since she fought Amanda Nunes in the UFC. So she's coming to Bellator and she's staked her claim as, one of the best. I will absolutely, Mustafa. That's what I'm here for. I will explain everything that's happening in the fights, just like I'm doing right now. Chris Cyborg lands a great right cross right now. Kat Zingano throws a high kick that misses. Tries to take down Chris again. Chris dropped her. Chris Chris is ground and pound, but she's back up. Cat's back up. Chris Carter with the shot. The fight is going Chris Cyborg's way right now. I think Cat feels the power of Chris Cyborg. I think she understands that if she gets in range, she's going to be in trouble. Chris is getting confident. She's walking her down. Cat is trying to get into range and throwing shots to try to take down Cyborg, but not doing a great job of that right now. Chris Cyborg looks in control. Cat throws a nice shot. She gets a hold of Chris. She's got a hold of her neck, but they're still standing. Chris has Cat against the cage. She's throwing punches, and she's pushing her against the cage. Clinch, she drops her down. Cyborg is now throwing uppercuts, punches to Cat, and then they break, and now they're out in the open cage. I think that this fight will not go 5 rounds the way that it's looking. I think that Cyborg will finish this fight. I don't think that Cat has any punches or kicks that can really do any damage to Cyborg. Cyborg is looking very confident right now. Cat is not throwing with any kind of confidence, but Cyborg, she sees that everything she hits Cat with is landing. Cat just landed a nice right hand, but Cyborg comes back with a right and a left. Another right that hurts Cat, and Cat is just backing up, has her back against the cage. It's the first round of this fight. The fight has just started. It's the first round. Oh, Chris just dropped Cat again with another right hand. Cat throws a very good body kick and then tries to take down Chris, but Chris gets Cat to the floor. Up, the fight is over. The fight is over. Chris Cyborg TKOs Cat Zingano. Ay, we have a Russian speaker here. What? Yeah, W Dokaning Manoga Paruski. But my Russian is not that good. Chris Cyborg da Cat Zingano niet. That's the best I can say it. All right. Chris Cyborg retains her championship. The fight is over. Chris Cyborg finished Cat Zingano. Cat tried to take Chris down. Chris got her, shrugged her off, got her to the ground, defeated her with ground and pound. The fight is over. Cat Zingano has lost. Cat Zingano niet win. I don't. That's the best I got. My Russian should be better. I used to be practicing my Russian. Cyborg, yes, it was a very dominant performance. You're absolutely right, Mustafa. Everything Cat did, every time she tried, she shot for a double. Chris shrugged her off, got her down to the ground, started with the ground and pound, shots to the face. Cat was not doing anything to defend herself. Chris Cyborg wins. Chris Cyborg wins. Let's see if I can get you guys those highlights. Let's see. Let's see if they pull up the highlights. Let me see if I can get that to you guys. They were just showing it, but if they show it again, I will try to pull it up. All right, guys. Don't worry. If they show it again, I will show it at risk of my stream, but I want you guys to be able to enjoy the streams. Obviously, I know that not everybody lives in America, and you're not always able to watch the streams, so I get it. But Chris Cyborg finishes Cat Zingano. The fight does not go the distance. Chris Cyborg retains her championship. She's still the champion. Now we have Usman versus Primus. All right. If I have the highlights come back again, I will try to show you guys. Again, I'm not trying to get my stream cut by anybody. All right, so thank you guys for everybody who's tuning in and watching the fights. Cat Zingano has just lost to Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg maintains her championship. I will try to let you guys listen in during. All right, so listen. So Chris Cyborg retains her championship as the featherweight champion of Bellator Women's Division. All right, if you guys can see that, let me know. It will be going soon. All right, there's the finish. It doesn't go the full distance. IWCW. All right, hopefully you guys saw that. If you guys can see that, hope you guys. Again, all of the highlights I will try to get you. Obviously, I will be talking through the fights. You guys can get my play-by-play. I'm not going to give you any opinions one way or the other. I will give you my unbiased opinion of the fights. No problem, Mustafa. Thank you for supporting the stream. You've been participating, man. Thank you so much, brother, for liking and subscribing and joining. Also following me on Instagram. Uh-oh. Who's next? Okay, so now Chris Cyborg has her second fight coming up against McCourt after that victory, guys. So we have Chris Cyborg just retaining her Bellator championship. That's a big deal, guys. Liz Carmouche maintains her championship. Chris Cyborg maintains her championship. And you now know what's happening next. What is next, guys? We have Primus versus Usman Nurmagomedov. The big fight for Bellator 300. Massive event. You guys are tuning in. I'm excited to have you guys tune into the stream. It is your boy S.Bell MMA. There are ways to support the channel. You can support, like, and subscribe. You can also support via Cash App. Anything helps. You can support via PayPal. Anything helps. Not important that you do, but if you can, that would be great. You can follow me on Instagram, SDOTBELL. This is S.Bell MMA Fight Companion. I do this for Bellator. I do this for UFC. This is what I love to do. I am a fighter myself. I have a fight career of my own. You can check out my YouTube page, S.Bell MMA. This is me. Support the stream, guys. We have the next big fight. We have the next big fight coming up. Thank you, Mustafa, for the support. I appreciate the support, brother. You are a superstar, my friend. All right. Any support? Look, guys, we have the Bellator World Grand Prix. Now we have Nurmagomedov versus Primus, and then the winner of Pitbull versus Shablai. All right. So let's see. Cyborg won. Yes. Cyborg got the victory. TKO victory. If you go a little bit back in the stream, you can see the highlight. I'm not showing it for a long time, but the highlight is up there. Obviously, I don't want my stream to get cut, so I'm sharing that with you guys. If you go back a little bit, you can see the highlight of how she finished. She finished her. The fight did not go the distance. She got a TKO victory, ground and pound finish for Cyborg. How is your parlay looking, Kalong? I'm curious. My Mustafa, thank you for that question. My favorite fighter of all time is Daniel DC Cormier. Of all time, that is my favorite fighter. Currently, my favorite fighter I would say right now it is between Kamaru Usman and good question. Who do I love to watch fight? I would say between Kamaru Usman and maybe yeah, right now because I love to watch everybody fight. Cyborg, Liz, and Usman. I think that's a great parlay, Kalong. That's a great parlay. I think you got this one. You're two for two right now. So that third one should be coming your way. Usman, we know how dominant he is. This is going to be a good one. We got two grapplers who are about to go at it. So let's see what it looks like. But yeah, I would say Kamaru Usman is my favorite fighter right now. I was very upset when he lost the belt to Leon Edwards. Whew. I'm trying to think who else do I really enjoy watching to fight. I watch all the fighters. I watch everybody. I watch everybody. All right. Who else got any bets or parlays? If you were betting on the fights, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts were. Did anybody lose their parlay? Was anybody betting against the champions today? I think today is the day of champions when it comes to this Bellator. Yes, I agree, Mustafa. There you go. Kamaru Usman is the GOAT in the welterweight division. I agree. Greatest welterweight of all time. I think he's better than GSP. I think he's better than Tyron Woodley. I think he's better than Leon Edwards. He lost to Leon Edwards 2 times. That the first loss is what it is. The second loss, I think it was just you have to beat the champion situation. Yes, man. DC is a fantastic fighter. John Jones and Stipe Miocic, the only 2 guys to beat DC. And those are also, again, 2 of the greatest fighters of all time. I love Daniel Cormier. He's my favorite fighter to watch. Messi, GOAT. Messi, GOAT. I mean, I love that Messi's playing in Miami now. That's a lot of fun. Adrian Molina, thank you for tuning into the stream, man. You guys, I appreciate everybody who's just tuning into the stream. Thanks a lot. All of the support makes me so happy. Again, make sure you like the video, subscribe. The more likes, the better. The more the algorithm sends information. Guys, I will be showing highlights of the fights. I cannot obviously show the fights because I do not want to get my stream shut down. I tried to show it. It got shut down. I know I can't do that. But what I can do is I can show you guys some highlights. All right, and I will be doing that. You guys will get to see some of the highlights of the fights. If the finishes, highlights between rounds. I think I can do that without any trouble because of the time frame. So just tune in, listen to my play-by-play. I will be giving my play-by-play for the fights. My favorite. Oh, also Islam. That's my other favorite. I was thinking of a second person. Islam is my other favorite fighter to watch. Also, I love Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, Islam Makhachev, and Kamaru Usman are my 3 favorite fighters to watch. Thank you, Mustafa Khabib team. I like you said that, and that made me think of my other favorite fighters. I love Islam and I love Charles Oliveira. I am so excited for this fight coming up. Usman is a fantastic fighter. I love watching Usman fight as well. Abu, we just watched Chris Cyborg win over Kat Zingano. We also watched Liz Carmouche win over McFarlane. Now we are waiting for Usman versus Primus to happen, okay? Islam Makhachev, yes. Kamaru Usman, Islam Makhachev, and Charles Oliveira are my 3 favorite. UFC, yes, and still, inshallah. All right? All right, guys. I'm going to shut down my second camera. Because battery issues. All right, so it's just going to be my my one camera. We gotta let my stuff charge right now. All right, because I've been streaming for a few hours now, so everything's starting to die. So my apologies. All right, but thank you guys again for tuning into the stream. It's your boy Estop MMA. I am here. No worries. The camera's okay, Mustafa. The second camera is my stabilizer. So I have a stabilizer that I use to hold the camera on. The stabilizer battery died because I've been streaming. I was streaming, doing my fight companion for UFC, and now I'm doing the fight companion for Bellator. So anytime there's Bellator or anytime there's UFC, I will be making sure to do fight companions for that. So sometimes if there's two in one day, the streams are not going to, my batteries are not going to hold up, and that's okay. But don't worry. As I get better equipment, it's all gonna get better and better. So no worries. All right. And again, I will be showing highlights to you guys because we got the Usman fight coming up. This is a big deal. We've got Usman versus Primus coming up. Again, guys, I cannot show the fight because of fair use concerns, but I will try to show some of the highlights of the fight so that you guys can see that. If you want to support the channel, again, follow me on Instagram. Like the video, guys. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more streams like this. Thank you to everybody who's tuning into the stream. I'm excited to have every single one of you here with me. This means so much to me. We are watching the fights together. Hopefully, I can give you an idea of what it's like to be there in the fights yourself. Give me one moment. Excuse me. All right. Thank you guys again for tuning into the stream, man. Thank you to everyone who's there. If you cannot hear me, let me know. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. We have the last fight coming up. Primus is now making his walk out. They are walking out. They are walking out right now. Primus is now walking out. He's getting patted down. That was a good one, man. I was super excited. Bobby Green, you can watch my stream of the fight happening, of my reaction to the fight. Bobby Green got the win in 33 seconds. Primus is walking into the octagon right now, guys. Usman will be walking out next. So for anybody who's tuning into the stream, we are watching them walk out right now. Let me see if I can't. So he's in the octagon right now. Excuse me, not octagon. In the cage right now. He's in the cage right now. All right. What I'll try to do is I'll also try to show Usman walking into the cage. I will not show the full walkout, but I will show him walking into the cage. All right. I don't want any fair use issues, okay? The fights have not started yet, guys. Yes, that left hand was fantastic from Bobby Green. Bobby Green's left hand made a stone. All right, guys, Usman is walking out right now. I will show you guys him walking into the cage. I will not show the full walkout. I cannot do that. Fair use issues, but I will show him walking into the cage. Give me one moment. Guys, I've been streaming for a few hours, right? So I streamed the main card for UFC, and then um, I am now streaming this fight for you guys. So Usman walking, I got you guys, don't worry. So Usman now is making his walk into the cage. If you guys can see, Usman is about to, he's doing his last bit of prayer. He's walking inside the cage right now. Usman is in the cage. The fight is about to start, guys. The fight's about to start. Usman is there. Get ready. All right. Guys, again, I have to kind of do that very quickly because I don't want any issues with my stream getting shut down. I tried to show the fight. I was not able to do that. I tried to work around it. That was not able to happen, but it is what it is. Let Usman win, inshallah. I am not Muslim, but I love all my Muslim people. I'm not a religious person, but my daughter, her mother is Muslim, so my daughter's being raised in Islam. I love all my Muslim people. I love all my Christian people. I love all my Jewish people. I love all my people around the world of denominations and non-denominations. We are here to watch these great fighters have some great competition. Take your picks, guys. Who do you guys think is going to win? Do you think it's going to be Usman, or do you think it's going to be Primus? I'm very excited to see who is going to win this fight. Actually, I'm glad that I didn't miss this fight. Hopefully, you guys can hear. Inshallah, brother. Right? Here it is. The Magomedov name is probably one of the greatest names in fighting history. Jason Herzog is there. Okay, guys, we have the fight happening. I actually would like to go train in San Jose. That's actually one of my dreams. Uh, I would love if I had the opportunity to go train in San Jose with DC and with Usman. I wish Khabib was still there, but I know he is retired from fighting altogether. The fight is starting. We have Primus and Usman staring each other down, and the fight has started, guys. We are watching the fight live right now. The fight has started. All right. Usman and Primus are both center of the cage. We are watching them. They're feeling out. Usman throws teep. Primus tries to throw a leg kick but misses. Usman throws a leg kick that lands. Throws a second leg kick that lands. Primus throws a leg kick that lands. Usman throws a third leg kick to the same leg. I'll try to give you guys play-by-play of everything that's happening. Usman throws another small leg kick. Again, throws a body kick. Throws a push kick. Primus is walking Usman down. Usman switching left to right. He is now fighting orthodox. Southpaw, now he's fighting back orthodox. Usman is using those push kicks to keep Primus away. Primus is trying to walk Usman down. Throws another kick that's not very strong. Usman throws a nice right and then a cross with the left, and then switches back to orthodox. So Usman is switching back and forth between orthodox and southpaw. And throwing feints and fakes to make Primus hesitate. Primus tries to throw a 1-2. Nothing happens. Usman throws a right hook that lands and then throws a kick. Usman then throws a knee. Primus is trying to clinch. Usman throws another knee and another knee. Throws another leg kick. Throws another teep or push kick to the body of Primus. Usman's striking looks as good as ever. Primus tries to throw a body kick that misses. Oh, Usman throws a spinning back kick to the face. But Primus looks like he gets out of the way of him, but it looks like it grazed him. Oh, Usman, Primus throws a very nice leg kick that lands and then tries to throw a spinning back kick that misses, then tries to clinch. Usman has him clinched against the cage. Usman and Primus both now feinting at each other, throwing fakes, throwing feints. Primus throws a leg kick that lands. Usman clinches and throws a knee to the body, then throws a leg kick. And then he throws another teep with his right leg. And then throws a jab and a cross, then another left hook. He's now fighting orthodox. They're both fighting orthodox right now. Usman's feinting. Primus tries to throw another leg kick, but it misses. Usman is now trying to close the distance. Throws a question mark kick to the face that lands. Then throws a jab to the body. Primus tries to throw a spinning back fist that misses, and then Usman lands another shot. They're clinching again. Usman takes him down, has Primus on the ground. They're in half guard position now. Usman is on top. He's taken down Primus. He's in that top half guard position, using his forearm to clinch, push against the face of Primus right now, using the elbow to smash a little ground and pound. Primus is now using the gable clinch to hold down Usman so that he cannot punch him in the face. But Usman is doing such a great job of just holding him down. Primus is holding Usman down so that he doesn't get any hits. Primus is trying to clinch Usman from the bottom position, but Usman's back is flat. Primus's back is flat to the ground. Usman is trying to create some space, but Primus is doing a good job of clamping down. He's got his head around Usman's neck and his hand on the chest as he's trying to create some space because he's in that bottom half guard position. But Usman is doing a good job of just laying heavy pressure, half guard pressure. All right, he's landing some shots to the body. Usman is from the top position. He's now trying to stand his legs up, but they're still down in half guard. Usman is landing punches to the side of the body of Primus in that half guard position. Primus still has his arm around Usman's neck from the bottom. Usman is now switching to other hand, landing some ground and pound from that bottom position. Primus is trying to just keep Usman down in that position so that he doesn't take as much damage. Usman is now starting to create some space. There's 5 seconds left in the round. Usman now landing some more body ground and pound, trying to push away, and the round ends. So finish the first round with Usman on top. That was a round for Usman striking, standing on the feet. Usman was dominant in that position. On the ground, Usman was still dominant. Primus did a good job of controlling Usman so that he did not land as much grounded pound or damage, but I would give that round to Usman very, very clearly. Now we have video of Ryan Bader, the Bellator heavyweight champion, and his wife. Very beautiful woman. Then we got AJ McKee, 20-1 record. That was a very good round, man. Very, very good round. We got Chael Sonnen, 8 KOs, 4 subs, 31-17. West Lynn, Oregon, the biggest guns in West Lynn. Chael, Uncle Chael Sonnen. That was a great round for Usman. We are now moving into the second round, guys. We're moving into the second round. All right, let's see how See how it looks, guys. All right. Again, any highlights I'll try and show, but at the same time, I have to be careful with my stream. All right, excuse me, guys. All right. We got Usman and Primus centers. Usman grabs the waist. Primus lands a couple shots to the face. Usman lands a jab to the body. Primus tries to throw a leg kick but misses. Usman lands a nice right straight leg to the body and then tries to throw a body kick, but that misses. Primus tries to swing heavy but misses. Usman lands a right. Usman now switching to southpaw, throws an inside leg kick that lands, then throws a side kick. Primus tries to fake in, but Usman defends. Usman throws a body kick that lands. Following Primus around the cage, Usman throws a spin. I don't even. I guess you can call that a question mark kick. Comes out over to the head that lands. Feints from Usman, feints from Primus. Still feeling out. Primus gets aggressive with his feints. Usman moves back and then switches out. Now he's back in orthodox stance. Moving side to side. Usman throws a jab, then another straight teep that lands. Usman fakes the takedown and then throws a looping right hook out to spin out. Then throws another body kick. Straight leg body kick. And then he's using that. He switches to southpaw, then tries to throw a knee that misses. Primus switches out. Primus throws a spinning back fist that misses completely. Primus throws a leg kick that lands clean, then tries to throw another leg kick on the other side that Usman checks. Usman throws a flying knee, and then Primus clinches and then gets Usman against the cage. Usman is clinching. He's trying to make Primus is trying to take Usman down. Usman's defending, gets out, and then they break. Usman throws another jab to the body. Primus tries to 1-2 to the face, but misses. Usman fakes a jab to the face. Primus fakes a jab to the face. Usman moves out the way. Excuse me. Usman throws a beautiful high head kick that lands. Just taps Primus on the face. They're both feinting back and forth. 1 minute left in the round. Primus double jabs but misses. Throws a spinning back kick but just misses Usman's face. If Usman was any higher, that would have landed. 40 seconds left in the round. Beautiful high kick to the head, and then another a body kick that lands perfectly. Primus tries to throw a low kick that misses. Usman throws a front teep that misses, and then a back body kick that lands, but not a strong one. Feints back and forth, man. Feints back and forth. And that ends the second round. We are now in We are not headed to round 3. We are headed to round 3. I think Usman is ahead 2-0. We are headed into round 3. All right, let's see if I can show some of the highlights for a couple seconds. All right, that's all I can show. All right, we're back at it, guys. For everybody who's tuned into the stream, thank you. We appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, 2-0 Usman, I agree. I think it's 2-0 Usman. Lorenz Larkin and Phil Davis. All right, we're in round 3. Let's see what we got. Close that door, dude. Thank you. All right, Usman's getting a little bit more aggressive, throwing heavy feints. Throws a leg kick that lands. Primus tries to respond but misses. Yes, that is Usman's corner, I believe. Primus tries to throw a heavy leg kick but misses. Usman throws a leg kick and lands. Throws another question mark kick, just grazes Primus. Usman is just striking his life away. Primus doesn't really have much for him. Usman's moving out the way. Primus tries to throw spinning back fist and misses. It's Javier, Kane, and it's Javier and Kane. Javier and Kane are in the corner. Javier Mendez and Kane Velasquez are in his corner right now, giving him advice. Body kick lands from Primus with a left cross from Usman. Usman then lands a left cross to the body. Then lands a side push kick to the leg, similar to John Jones. Nice left cross from Usman. Then Primus lands a body kick. Usman lands a body kick back. Primus lands an inside leg kick. 1-2 from Usman. Usman is now fighting southpaw, just for the record. So he switched to southpaw. There was a left hook, but that just misses. I think Usman is trying to confuse Primus. And that lands another side push kick. He switches back to orthodox. Then lands a beautiful body kick. And then another low kick. Lands another low kick as he switches back to southpaw. They're both feinting back and forth. Primus lands a body kick. Not a strong one, but it lands to the body of Usman. We're both feinting back and forth. Usman lands a jab to the body. Usman lands a beautiful body kick with a left leg body kick. Primus tries a low kick to return, but misses completely. The feinting of Usman is beautiful. He lands a push kick, very light push kick. It just touches Primus. Then lands a 1-2, clinches, and then Primus shakes him off. Throws a body kick that misses, but then lands a low leg kick. Usman is now orthodox. Primus shoots for a takedown, a high takedown, but misses it. Usman 28 of 49, 29 of 50. Strikes landed 3 for 22 for Primus. Total strikes 19 for 76 for Primus, 90 2 for 149 for Usman. He's landing at a much, much higher rate. They're both feinting back and forth right now. Both of the orthodox stats. Primus throwing some jabs that are missing. Tries to throw a low kick that misses. Usman is now walking him back towards the cage. Primus tries to throw a left hook that misses also. Usman throws a right cross that just touches Primus. And then throws a high body kick. Usman throws a cross that touches Primus. Not too strong, but touches him. 22 seconds left in the round. 20 seconds left in the round. Spinning back kick from Primus that lands, but not very strong. Usman throws a heavy cross that misses. Usman throws a leg kick to just touch Primus. They kind of engage, get caught up, but nothing really heavy, and then the round ends. All right. I'm saying 3-0 for Usman Nurmagomedov. Primus is striking, not anything crazy. Here we have a highlight of. Let's see if I can show. Let's see. Quick highlights. 3-0, 3-0. Yep. Oops. Sorry, my background is black. I apologize for that. See if I can get the proper image in the background. All right, we're back at it. All right, it's the 4th round, guys. 4th round. All right, they're trading back and forth. Usman got Primus has Usman backing up a little bit. Knee from Usman, then a 1-2. Primus throws a shot that just misses Usman. Usman throws a right cross. Primus shoots for a takedown, does it. Usman stuffs it, stands him up, and then starts throwing shots to the face and out to the body. Usman then tries to do a leg shoot to take him down, but just misses. They're back in the clinch. They're in the clinch. Usman then gets the clinch, and then Usman gets the takedown. He's in Primus's close guard. He's landing some ground and pound. Primus is trying to hold him down so that he doesn't take as much damage. Primus is just trying to survive right now, hold him down in that position, in the close guard position. Usman is trying to create the space so he can start landing more ground and pound. Usman's able to slip out. Primus is trying to grab him again. Primus has him in that close guard position. Usman lands an elbow to the face of Primus, and then Primus clinches again. Yeah, so Primus has got him clinched up in that gable grip position, but Usman is now like landing punches to the body. More punches to the body from Usman. More punches to the body from Usman. This is really just Usman waiting, trying to get Primus to open up so he can land heavier ground and pound. So Primus has just got Usman closed up in the closed guard, holding his neck, trying to hold him down. Usman is landing punches to the body. Primus has got him clinched up. Even as Usman is trying to sit up, Primus is clinched onto him very tightly. He doesn't want him to get out of Usman. Then stands up. Usman is standing and landing ground and pound, but Primus pulls him back into his guard, and then Usman is able to pull up and then land a couple ground and pound shots, and then now Primus has him clinched up again tight. He has double unders as he's clinched with Usman on top position on the ground. Usman is doing a great job of just dominating everywhere. Primus is just trying to clinch and survive. Usman has been doing a fantastic job of just landing punches, even if there's light punches to the body. As he does this ground and pound, he's landing hammer fists to the face. He's landing shot to the face. Usman is doing a great job, even in this holding position that Primus is trying to keep him in. There's about 30 seconds left in the round. Primus is trying to use his grappling to kind of switch things up, but Usman's doing a great job of letting ground and pound, not letting him get any position. Right now, again, even after this, it is 4-0 Usman. There's nothing that Primus is doing that suggests he's winning any of these rounds. And again, if I can, I will try to transition and show you guys the highlight of what's happening in this. And the round ends with Usman on top, dominating. If they show a highlight, I will show a highlight to you guys. But I think Usman has been doing a fantastic job of dominating. Let's look and see. Usman has been beating up on Primus the entire fight. That's what that nice outside trip from Usman to get Primus down to the ground, kept him there for the rest of the round, and then Usman maintained his top positioning. Every time he would pull out, landed that nice elbow, like I mentioned earlier, and then they ended up clinching again. All right, so we're seeing a proper clinic from Usman. He is doing everything he's supposed to be doing, pending, complete destruction in this round. I think Usman Nurmagomedov will also win this fight. And then anybody who had the parlay will get their money to Kalam. Hopefully, Usman wins this and you get your payday, brother. Beautiful left leg teep from Usman. He ducks under across from Primus, clinches, and then they break apart. Jab from Usman. Usman's in that southpaw stance. Father's plan. I love it. 4 rounds are done. Yes. 4-0 Usman. Don't worry. I'll try and show highlights every single time. So hopefully Usman, he's been following Father's plan in that round. It's just a kind of light back and forth with feints. But Usman is really just showing his prowess in all areas, throwing a low leg kick, then throws a high kick. Primus hasn't been able to do much on the feet. And then on the ground, Usman's been the one dictating what's happening. So it doesn't really matter what Primus. Primus is now trying to swing, but Usman is still just landing all his shots. Just lands a nice, beautiful cross on Primus' face. Primus tries to come in swinging. Usman clinches, puts him against the cage. The fight is still going. Nobody's won this fight yet. Sorry if my typing is a little bad. The fight is still going. Right now, it's Cat. So Chris Cyborg won. And then also Liz Carmouche won. And so now we're watching the last couple minutes of the Usman fight. Usman's been winning in dominant fashion for the past 4 rounds. So pending a knockout or a submission, I think Usman will win this fight. He's landing over 60% of his strikes. Choking time is coming. Face screen smiling. I don't totally understand that, but it still was funny. Usman has been dominating that. He's now in the top clinch position. It's the last minute 40 seconds. He's in that top position again. I don't think that Primus has anything that could possibly be perceived as enough skill to submit Usman. So we're about to watch this man get this W. Usman's been dominating, guys. That's why I stopped talking. I'm sorry. There's nothing has changed. It's been Usman all the way. He's now landing ground and pound. We got about 30 seconds left in the fight. Unless there's a miracle that's about to happen in the next 30 seconds. Usman Nurmagomedov will retain his lightweight championship in Bellator. That's what's happening. There's 15 seconds left. And Usman has dominated this fight from top to bottom. I don't see anything other than an Usman win happening. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will show you guys the last minute of the fight. I will show that in the guys. Thank you for tuning in, Kalong. Thank you, man. All right, I'll show you guys the highlights. Don't worry. All right, don't worry. Highlights will be shown. Usman got the easy W. Let me show just the fight highlights when they pull them up. I will still have to transition it out. I know you guys are saying, "Oh, it's not," but they will shut down my stream. I thought I was doing good until they shut down my last stream, so I'm not going to risk anything. But yes, Usman Nurmagomedov has confidently won this fight. Let's see some of the highlights. Yes, all 5 rounds are done, guys. Usman has been dominant. Right. So the fight is complete. There's no reason that Usman Nurmagomedov should not get the win for this. He was completely dominant. Thank you for everybody tuning into the stream. There will be more streams. Again, I will give you play-by-play. I will try to give you guys small highlights like I did today. I feel like this is a more conducive stream for me to be able to show quick highlights like I did. Obviously, I cannot show the full fights, but thank you for everybody. Please, guys, like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can support the channel through a few different ways. No problem. And thank you. I will show the post-fight interview. I will have the sound on. I will do the sound for the post-fight interview because I don't think there's an issue if I show the sound. Thank you guys to everybody who tuned into the stream, guys. Thank you to everybody who tuned into the stream. I appreciate the support, everybody. That is it for the stream. Thank you. Spasiba, share, dank. Ngoisai. Thank you guys in every language I can think of. Merci. Gracias. Appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. The post-fight interview is finished, Mustafa, but thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, all of you that tuned into the stream, supported the channel. We are done for now. Thank you. I'm going to be ending my stream here. I'll end it right at the 1:30 mark, so there's a little bit of levity. But thank you guys again. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at SDOTBELL. I'm out. Thank you.